Okay, so I just want to talk about counter steering. Now, I know there's going to be a few people out there who are keyboard warriors. So if you're a keyboard warrior, just move on, go and watch another video. Don't bother with this one. Okay, so counter steering. People say you got to push the handlebar straight and forward and drop your elbows down and push the handlebar forward to corner. Well, that's absolutely fantastic if you're on a racetrack. However, most people don't aspire to being on a racetrack to corner that fast. So your name's not Valentino Rossi. You don't have to try and be Valentino Rossi or Marc Marquez. You don't need to do any of that nonsense. So look at the bike. As I push the handlebar forward and down, this handlebar goes up and back. So if I generate that with the movement of my hands, rather than pushing steering left or right and pushing the hand forward, the bike is going to lean over to the right. So as the handlebar goes forward and down, the left handlebar comes up and back. And because I'm traveling straight anyway, that's the direction I'm going to push the handlebar to go around the corner. So that's how we go around the bend. So we look right, push right, and then lift and go around the corner. None of this nonsense about pushing, because we're not on a racetrack and all we need to do is just gently go around corners. So if you want to go on a racetrack and go fast, then that might well be the way to go forward. You know, and you hear people say, drop your elbows down, put your arm flat to the ground. Well, if I've got L plates and I'm on a 125, if I'm on L plates on a 650, do not need to be trying to go around the roads like one of the racers do on the racetrack. So nice and gently, just pressing on the handlebar, lifting up with the other hand, leaning the body a little bit with the bike as you tilt. None of this hanging off and moving your arse off the seat. None of this nonsense with pressing down and weighting the foot pegs. None of this nonsense about putting your knee into the scallop and dragging the bike over and pointing your elbow. All of that is absolute rubbish if you're just learning to ride and going through the process of becoming an advanced rider. So nice and easy, nice and safe. At the road speed anyway, it's just nice and easy. So there's nothing aggressive about steering. As long as you do the technique properly, then you won't have a problem. Look right, push, lift the left hand and then guide the bike round in the corner. And that's all we need. So if you're one of these keyboard warriors, you got anything to say about it, crack on. I'm not going to answer you. But if you're a keyboard warrior and you got anything to say about counter steering, then just give me a shout. I'm more than happy to have a chat with you, but I'm not going to respond to the keyboard warriors on this post. So there we go. That's all I'm going to say on the matter at the moment. If you want any more information and you want to go through any processes of developing your riding, developing your training, then just visit the Motorcycle Riders Hub website. Loads of information on there to give you some help and advice. And again, I'll be more than happy to help people who want a bit of help in hand to improve their riding skills and not be frightened when they're riding. So thanks for watching.